Hi Kickstarter, this is Tom from NudeAudio, and I'm really pleased to say that just in the nick of time before the launch of our campaign, I've received my pre-production prototype of the NudeAudio Super M. We're going to do a quick deboxing and a demo and talk a little bit about where we're at in the development process. So, normally our prototypes don't come in nice boxes, but we've actually had a few prototypes made, which is an unusual step and not an inexpensive one. But the reason we've done that is so that we can have a few units to put in the hands of journalists and others who will help us spread the word of our campaign. First thing I find in the box is a little note from the development floor that says, our final product will have a 10-meter Bluetooth range. To use these pre-production units uninterrupted, please keep your phone close to the speaker. And the reason for that is because we're still in the final stages of designing the antenna, and that will be finished in the next couple of weeks. And of course, the final production units will have that 30-foot range that you would expect from any Bluetooth product. And then we have this nicely presented in a gift box. This isn't the final packaging, just note that. The final packaging, the retail packaging, is absolutely stunning. And again, that's in the final stages of development. It's going to be a polycarbonate case with some great images of the product, and it'll keep the product nice and safe. So that I'm going to put on the side. Let's have a little look round this prototype of the Super M. I'm really pleased with where we're at because this has been built from T2 plastics. That means our tools are nearly ready, but they're still going through some final tweaks and final stages of the process. And normally at T2, you'd expect to see quite a lot of flaws which need to be ironed out. And I'm pleased to say, actually, that we're getting pretty close. In terms of other cosmetic things, if you've ever seen a NudeAudio or felt a NudeAudio product in the past, you'd know that the silicone part has a really nice, silky, soft touch feel. And that's done with a powder coat, which these ones have not yet had. And that powder coat is just a simple process. It's effectively like a paint, and that gives it that wonderful soft finish. So other than that, cosmetically, we're looking pretty good. I'm going to do a demo. And the way that Peter's designed the user interface of all of the NudeAudio products is really nice because we don't want people to have to take several steps. We don't want people to have to read a manual to use the product. So when you turn it on, it will automatically, immediately start searching for any devices it's already paired with. And if it doesn't find them, it goes into pairing mode. So this has gone into pairing mode. And while that's been happening, this device has found the Super M, and I'm just going to press the button there, and it will start connecting. It'll take a few seconds, maybe 10-15 seconds, to negotiate the connection and connect. So I'm just going to leave that there while that's happening. And while that's happening, I'm just going to give you a quick look inside the Super M. We've got 6 drivers packed into this tiny package. And that's why we think we've got the best speaker you can fit in the back pocket of your jeans. And this exploded view just shows you what all those components are, all these driver parts, and then the passive radiators, and then it's finished off with that grille on the outside. So let's have a look. Oh, and we're connected. A little hiccup there, but we are connected. And let's play some music. A quick shout out to the Gold and Silvers. Actually, this band are a band that we know quite well here at NudeAudio, and actually they played on the same stage as my brother at Glastonbury several years ago, and they're a great band. So while that's playing, I'm just going to pump up the volume a little bit. And really at full volume, it really fills the space. This is quite a big space. You might have trouble hearing my voice, so I'm going to turn it down. And I'll talk a little bit about the sound because actually I cheated. Before making this video, I've spent a couple of hours listening to the prototype that's come through. And it's my first listen of a proper acoustically sealed unit to compare to all the acoustic units that we have built through the development process. And I'm really pleased to say that it's coming out sounding really good. So all the drivers, at this stage we're really looking at how the hardware is performing, and these drivers are working in concert with the passive radiators. And of course this is the speaker you put in the middle of the room. It's not the kind of thing you sit in front of to listen to, because it's pumping music out of both sides. So you put it in the middle of the group, in the middle of the crowd, in the middle of the party to listen. So I'm just going to pause that distracting music. In terms of the next stage of development, we've still got about a month before we'll go into mass production at the beginning of this campaign. And during that month, we're really in the final stages of development. And for me, my role in that will be to tune the audio. So at the moment, this is coming out pretty raw. The hardware's working well. And in just a few more days, I'm going to get a unit that will look exactly like this and sound exactly like this. But we'll have a cable coming out to this black box, which will then plug into a PC with a piece of software that allows us to change all the parameters of the sound. And I will work with a couple of acoustic experts with golden ears. I don't have golden ears myself, but I'll sit with a couple of guys who do. And then we're going to spend time debating which EQ settings to tweak to get the Super M performing the very best it can for all genres of music. And I'm really confident, having listened to this, that process is going to result in us having a really, really great sounding speaker. So we're really, really pleased. I think that's all I've got to say for now, but thanks for listening. You'll probably see a few more update videos from me during the next couple of weeks. So please back our campaign, share with your friends, and thank you very much, Kickstarter. Okay, cheers, bye-bye.